Game of Thrones has magic, but it's always a secondary concern. The lion's share of conflicts are resolved with military violence, aggressive negotiations, or political subterfuge. Religion is common, but most people of Westeros don't expect their deity to come through with literal divine intervention. Followers of R'hllor, the Lord of Light, aren't common in Westeros, but their relationship with their god is a little more personal. The Red God is a fascinating mythic figure who provides everything from warmth to resurrection. R'hllor, known as the Lord of Light, the Red God, and the God of Flame and Shadow, is the deity of a self-contained religion. He isn't tied into the faith of the Seven or the old gods of the forest. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. Followers believe R'hllor is the one true god and that all other deities are demons or deceivers that must be struck down. Since R'hllor is a mythical figure, all information surrounding him comes from his followers. R'hllor is thought to represent and control light, fire, and life. He is also in charge of shadows because they are created by light. All that is good, joyous, and bright is said to be his domain. An evil deity called the Great Other opposes R'hllor. The Great Other's name cannot be spoken, but he's believed to control cold, darkness, fear, and death. Every night, the Great Other hides the sun. Every morning, R'hllor summons the dawn to drive off evil. Lord of Light worshippers' most famous refrain states, "The night is dark and full of terrors." Followers are to respond, "Lord, cast your light upon us." R'hllor's clergy are called fire priests. The faith of the Lord of Light is exceedingly rare in Westeros. It originated and remains frequent in Essos, the old continent from which the first men migrated. Fire priests still speak High Valyrian, either as a nod to tradition or a result of their shared cultural heritage. The free cities, especially Braavos, Myr, Lys, and Volantis, claim the Lord of Light as their primary deity. The Far East city of Asshai is dotted with Red God worshippers, but it's not their leading faith. Red priests lead their congregations in ceremonies built around fires. A bonfire is the centerpiece of almost every ritual in their tradition. Red God temples hold nightly prayer sessions around large fires. During these events, they call R'hllor to summon the dawn. It's a religion steeped heavily in fear. While other faiths cover the idea of hell, fire priests argue that the known world they live in is hell. They believe the Lord of Light will save them, but only after they've immolated all non-believers. Priests and followers are obsessed with prophecy, claiming to see mystical visions in flames. They await the return of a mythical savior called Azor Ahai, who is said to wield a flaming sword to defeat the deadly Long Night. He's prophesied to return as the prince that was promised. The show never reveals that figure, but the books have offered hints to their identity. Since the word prince is genderless in High Valyrian, Daenerys Targaryen might be the Lord of Light's supposed avatar. This remains a theory. The most prominent fire priest in Game of Thrones is Melisandre. She represents the religion for most of the series. Melisandre is a strange figure who latches onto other characters and offers her immense power. She becomes Stannis Baratheon's advisor and lover as he struggles to retake the throne from his brother's bastard. Melisandre can see the future in the flames. She's mastered shadow and blood magic, leading to an assassination that changes the world. When Stannis dies, she attaches to Jon Snow. She resurrects him with R'hllor's power. The end of the HBO series depicts her using magic to grant magic fire to weapons. She's one of the most powerful magic users in the franchise, and her connection with R'hllor makes her dangerous. The Red Priests have some excellent arguments. Westeros and the known world around it could easily be confused for hell. The night, especially the Long Night, is terrifying. If an adherent can accurately predict the future, raise the dead, and summon fire, it's hard to argue that they're not on the right track. R'hllor is a jealous god who seems to have humanity's best interests at heart. It may seem like sun worship with extra steps, but the faith of the Lord of Light is one of the most compelling religions in Game of Thrones. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.